Okay, we start now lah, huh? Class. Okay, good evening, everyone. Nice to meet everyone again tonight. I hope everyone's here. You are fine. Okay, and this money coming again. Okay, tonight I would like to finish up the chapter 2 revision paper and also the chapter 3 one, you know. The two set of paper I put in the share in the WhatsApp group. You read the paper already or not? What okay. Like this, you know, I plan to have tonight on online class, and Wednesday also got online class, you know. But Wednesday one is shorter one now. But you don't worry, I know some of you have other online classes also. If I will carry out online class for Monday and Wednesday for Form 4 lah. If any day that you cannot join, don't worry, understand. You cannot join, later on you just follow the video in the YouTube lah. Because for every lesson I will record, okay, then I will upload into the YouTube. You all can follow lah, huh? So remember now. So Monday for Form 4 lessons, online lesson will be Monday and Wednesday, starting this week lah. Okay, Monday and Wednesday the lesson are different one so not the same one they are different one now. Can you follow both day? If you cannot follow any one of the day, doesn't matter. You can follow the lesson through the video. Understand or not? So remember starting this week, every week will be 2 lessons Monday and Wednesday, same times. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, any more want to come in or not? Oh, okay. Allow me to take a picture first, because I need to write some report. What you know? Don't worry. I just take the pictures on the screen only. Now Lim Jing Wen only come. Lim Jing Wen so late. Okay, come. Let's look at this paper. Okay, the question paper is here. So we are going to start with momentum today. Okay, momentum. Okay, momentum, look at somewhere here. Wait, hold on, a little bit problem here. Okay, it's here now. Okay, this momentum. Okay, look at question number 1. Okay, question number 1. I need to close something first. Then later on, someone going to disturb. Okay. Someone want to come in. Now see the people come in. And this one have to disappear. Yeah. Right. The question is like this. Okay. What is the mean by velocity? Velocity is what? Rate of change of velocity is what? Rate of change of what? Zhong Xiaoyi. Velocity is what? Zhong Xiaoyi. Velocity is what?
Rate of change of displacement.
Yes, correct. Rate of change of displacement. So this answer is rate of change of displacement. Okay. All right. Have a look at the answer. Rate of change of displacement. Slowly we start slowly. Okay. Okay. Rate of change of displacement. Okay. You see the answer now. It's slow now. Mine now. We do slowly now. Okay. Next. After the collision, these two will collide, isn't it? After the collision, both trolley will move together with a common velocity. Okay. If we move with a common velocity means what types of collision? They move together means this is inelastic collision, correct? Not is inelastic collision. Then the first question, state the direction. Okay, state the direction they ask you of. State the direction of motion of the trolley after the collision. Okay, you see here now. They are identical one, the mass are same, but this one move faster, this one slower. After collide, they move together. They will move to the right or move to the left. Which direction they will follow, right? Chilling, they'll move to the right or move to the left?
To the right.
To the right now, because this is faster, this one faster, right? This one slower. Same mass when they collide, so this one will move to the right. Okay, it will move to the right. Again, give a reason. The reason is what? We cannot say it move faster. What is the reason? Say move to the right. Okay, the reason is okay. You can check here. To the right. The answer is to the right. Then the reason is initial momentum of moving trolley of phi is higher. Means the momentum is bigger, right? Initial momentum of the moving trolley of velocity phi is higher. Okay, that the coming trolley, meaning that the answer here, the reason give here is why move to the right? Because the reason is the trolley with the velocity phi now the momentum is bigger, mv. Mass multiply v, we get bigger answer. So momentum bigger, so you follow, go to the right. Understand? Okay, okay, now next question. Calculate the common velocity. Okay. This one is inelastic collision, right? Inelastic collision, the formula is m1u1 plus m2u2 equal m1 plus m2. You total up the mass, then v. I said it again, the formula for inelastic collision, after they collide, they move together, is inelastic, right? The formula is m1u1 plus m2u2 equals m1 plus m2 bracket multiply v. Okay, we are going to find the v lah. Okay, I think very simple lah. You just see the answer. M1 u1 then m2 u2. Why negative? Why negative here now? Why negative now? Why negative? Now, why negative? Why this one is negative? Singing, why is negative? Justin, I see your name here. Justin, why is negative here?
Opposite direction.
Opposite direction. Okay. M1 plus M2, both of them same. 1 kilo, 1 kilo. Find the V lah. Solve the equation, so you get 1.5. So the answer is 1.5 lah. Okay. Okay lah. I think okay, very easy lah. All right. Next. What kind of collision? So answer is inelastic collision. Okay. Inelastic collision. Okay. Number 2. Read the question. Okay. You read the question number 2. Then, ball A mass 500 moving velocity 3 collide with the stationary ball B of mass 400. Ball B move at velocity 2 in the direction of motion of the ball A. Okay, so what is the velocity of ball A after collision R? After you read the question, this is what type of collision? Inelastic or inelastic? Inelastic or elastic? Hashini, this is what types of collision?
Elastic.
Elastic, yes, correct, because they don't move together, right? Okay, if elastic collision, the formula will be M1U1 plus M2U2 equals, never combine the mass already, now is M1V1 plus M2V2. Okay, just check the answer lah. Okay, so the answer is here. M1U1, M2U2, M1V1, M2V2. Okay, this is 0.5, this is 3, this one 0 because not moving, initially not moving, so it's 0. Okay, this one you don't know, you need to find the mass, find the velocity. This one 0.4. After collide, the velocity is 2. Okay, solve the equation here, you get the answer 1.4. Okay, 1.4 meter per second. All right. So I think this one is okay, quite simple. Okay, next one. Also calculation question. Read the question, you all read. Yeah. All right. And Manda come in again. 50 gram. I think computer come in. Okay, 50 gram mass bullet fired towards the wooden block 450, which is suspended stationary. During the collision, the bullet moved horizontally with a velocity 100 and emerged into the wooden block. Mean the bullet went inside the wood and then moved together. Then move along the wooden block with common velocity. Meaning that is a bullet, the bullet fired, then the bullet went into the wood, right? Wooden block. And then the bullet and the wooden block move together. So it's very obvious already. This is inelastic collision. So you can just see the answer inelastic collision, use this formula. M1U1, M2U2, M1 plus M2, combined mass because they move together. V, this is common velocity. Okay, all these change to kilogram. This one change to kilogram. Bullet speed velocity is 100. The wood is not moving, so it's 0, no velocity, 0. Right? Okay. And total up the masses, add up all change to kilogram, find the common velocity V. So we get the answer 10 meter per second. All right, I think okay now. All right. Okay, we can move on to the next one. And question number 3. This is something to do with the principle of conservation of momentum, Okay, The figure shows a boy, mass 60 kilo. This boy 60 kilo lang. Jump out of the boat, mass, this boat mass is 200 kilo. Okay? Common sense, you know, right? When the boy jump to the jetty, right? So the boat will move backward, correct not? Okay, the reason is like this. When the boy jump forward, right? A forward momentum is greater. So you have forward momentum. Okay? Based on the principle of conservation of momentum, right? Same momentum must always remain the same one, you know. Once you have forward momentum, to maintain the total momentum, right? Immediately there must be a backward momentum. Okay, so you have forward momentum, then you have backward momentum. So when you total up forward momentum and backward momentum, and the momentum still remains at zero. It means the same lah. So the principle of conservation of momentum is applied there. Okay, question 1. What happened to the boat when the boy jump? Okay, the answer very obvious. Right? The boat move backward. Right? Not check the answer. Boat move in opposite direction from the direction of movement of the boy. Move backward lah. Okay, move in opposite direction from the direction of the movement of the boy. Okay, and the principle straight away you see the answer lah. Is a principle of conservation of momentum. Principle of conservation of momentum. The answer is okay. Now P, calculation. If the boy jump out with a velocity 3, the boy jump with a velocity 3, here, velocity 3, he jump here. Calculate the velocity of the boat, how fast the boat move backward. Okay, this I'm using what concept? This is what types of collision? Boy move forward, back, the boat move backward. This is what types of collision? What types of collision, Justin? This is what collision? Justin? In a case like this, this is what type of collision? Okay, never mind. Actually, this one is explosion. Okay, remember or not? There are three types of collision, right? First one is inelastic collision. Inelastic. Inelastic means they collide, move together. One is inelastic. The second one is elastic collision. Elastic means when they collide, they move separately. Okay, they move separately. They don't stick together. So the one is elastic collision. And the last one is explosion. Explosion is something like this, you know. Two objects initially, no velocity one, no momentum. Nothing, nobody moving one. Initially, both also not moving, so no momentum. That suddenly exploded. One go to the right, one go to the left. Okay, so this is explosion. This because initially the boy and the boat is inside here, nothing happened, no momentum, you know. Then suddenly the boy jumps forward, then the boat forward. This is one example of explosion. Okay, so what happened to the boat? The answer, boat moved backward. You see the answer now. What the answer give? Boom, in opposite direction. This one done already. Okay, next question. B. If the boy jump velocity 3, calculate the velocity of the boat. Okay, we are using what formula? Explosion formula. Okay, explosion formula. I see that. Explosion formula start with 0. 0 equal m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, remember initially momentum is 0, 1, you know, 0 equal to, this one is total momentum after explosion. m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, so one is negative because the boat move opposite direction, right? Okay, now any one of these you put negative Okay, this is a boy. Velocity of the boy is 3. You bring over, become positive. Okay. Then this is a mass of the boat. Find the velocity of the boat, so you get 0.9. Okay, so use our explosion formula to find the answer. Okay, right. Next one. Give one example of application of principle of physics in A3 sport. Okay, this one is explosion. Example of principle of this one explosion happen in the spot. Okay, one example. Okay, check the answer. Shooting, shooting event, canoeing, right? Shooting, you know, right? Shooting, when you shoot, right? The bullet go forward, the gun or the rifle go backward. Okay, so there is another example, shooting. Canoeing also the same, canoeing, okay? So the boat move forward, so the thing push the water one move backward, so the boat move forward. Okay. All right. Question number 4. Okay. Read the question. The car 5,000 kilo, very heavy, velocity 20, collide with a lorry 10,000, even heavier, velocity 15, the lorry slower. After the collision, the car and the truck move together. Okay, once again, move together. So this is inelastic collision. You know what formula already? Okay, what is the total momentum of the car and the lorry before the collision? Okay, before collision, so you add up lah. M1 U1 plus M2 U2. Okay, check the answer. Okay, M1 U1, M2 U2. M1 5,000. Okay, substitute all the value lah. So it's 250,000 kilogram meter per second. Okay, 250,000 kilogram meter per second. Right? So this is the total momentum before the collision. Okay, next. What is the common velocity of the car and the lorry after the collision? Find the common velocity V lah. Okay, inelastic. So the formula, you can use this concept. Momentum before is M1 U1, you already got the answer. So no need calculate already. This one is M1 plus M2 V. Right? Inelastic collision, find the V lah. So it's 16.67. Okay? 16.67. Right? The answer. Okay, So I think okay lah, momentum. Okay, next, number 5. Read the question. A cannon of mass 200 kilo fire a 1 kilo cannonball, okay, and causes the cannon to move backward. The cannonball shoot out, then the cannon will go backward, just like a gun. Okay. The cannon to move backward with a velocity 0.6 means this cannon move backward velocity 0.6. Go backward must be negative, you know. What is the velocity of a cannonball? Okay, this another example. This is explosion. Okay, so use its formula. Okay, we can see momentum to the left equal momentum to the right. Also can one, you know. So one move to the left, one move to the right. This is momentum to the left, which is the cannon one. Cannon M1 V1 M200 V 0.6. No need put negative already because we already separated. Momentum to the left equal momentum to the right. No need put negative here now. Because we already separated left, right. So no need put negative already. Left equal to the right. Okay. So this one is cannonball 1. Find the velocity of cannonball. So it's 120. Okay, very simple. All right, I think momentum, we got one more question. This is a common SPM question. See the diagram. Here, both figures show the component of rocket. This is rocket, not jet. This is rocket, right? Which consists of combustion chamber. Okay, combustion chamber is somewhere here. Okay, here lah. But inside, the rocket carry liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. You all know one, isn't it? So it will send here to burn here. Okay, so combustion chamber means the hydrogen and oxygen will mix up here to burn. Okay, burn here. So the exhaust gas in high pressure will be released. Okay, right. Exhaust and the fan. Okay, by using the concept of conservation of momentums and Newton's second law, describe how a rocket is launched. Okay, concept of conservation of momentum. Say, what is conservation of momentum? What is that? Anyone remember? Principle of conservation of momentum means say total momentum of a system must always remain the same. That is called conservation of momentum. Momentum must be conserved, understand? Must be remains the same. Whereas Newton's second law is what? Newton's second law, the formula is F equal ma. Is force F equal to ma, mass time acceleration. Okay, Newton's second law is say something like this, you know. You look at the formula F equal to ma, right? I think I take a pen here to write. I cannot. Need to take a pen. I didn't take a pen here. Very not easy to use one. The pen here. A whole one chin now only come in. And this one suddenly pop up. Sorry lah. Okay. Newton's second law, I just said it only like Newton's second law said acceleration directly proportional to the force. Meaning that the bigger force you apply to push an object, right? So the object will go faster, right? Not? Right, just like the car engine produces bigger force, right? So the car will accelerate faster, so acceleration directly proportional to the force, Newton's second law. Okay, now using these two, they ask you to describe how rocket is launched. Okay, roughly it's like this. Okay, roughly this thing look like this. The liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen, right? You send to the combustion chamber. You see this one liquid fuel. This is maybe hydrogen send here. And then this is liquid oxygen sent here. Okay, so it will burn here. The burning of the oxygen hydrogen is very strong. It can produce high pressure gas. So the high pressure exhaust gas will be released here. Why still got some fellow waiting? Okay, so once a high pressure exhaust gas is released, so suddenly you have a backward momentum is created. So you have backward momentum already. Initially nothing, no momentum. This thing is not moving, right? So suddenly when the hot exhaust gas is released, so you have backward momentum. This momentum is huge, understand? So based on the principle of conservation of momentum, say, right, when you have backward momentum, you must have forward momentum. So this forward momentum will then bring this rocket go to the right side. Actually, not go to the right side, it's go up into the sky. This one actually go down to the ground, to the bottom. This one go up to the sky. Okay, right, check the answer. Y'all check the answer, please. Oxygen mixed with the hydrogen is burned in a combustion chamber. So the exhaust gas come out from the back of engine with a high momentum, backward momentum, produces equal momentum in opposite direction, which causes the rocket travel upward. Okay, understand? All right, that's it. Again, you can understand. The next part of the question, number 7, calculation again. Okay, read the question. A bowling player throw a ball 7 kilo with a velocity 5 and collect a pin of 1.6. The pin, okay? The ball and the pin move separately. Move separately means elastic collision. Elastic collision. So what is the momentum of the ball before collision? So mv or just 6 mv. I think it's 35, right? 7 times 5. There's another one coming in. This thing. I think you're coming just like a CC, look CC, and then go out again. Then after come in again. I hope you're not like that. Listen. Okay, now where is it already now? MV 35 kilogram. Remember, you must write the unit, mass kilogram, v velocity meter per second, 35 kilogram meter per second. Right, next question. Calculate the total momentum of the ball and the pin before collision. Okay, the pin no momentum because not moving, right? Before collision, the pin is not moving one. I think the total momentum ball and pin means same answer with this lah. Okay, correct not? Yes. Same. This one 35. Here also 35. Okay, same lah. Actually, no need calculate lah. Should be 35 plus 0, so 35. Same lah. Oh. Okay. Next. What is the velocity of the pin after the collision with the velocity of ball? 3. The ball keep moving forward 3. Now, what is the velocity of the pin? Okay, this is elastic collision. So M1, momentum before equal momentum after. Momentum before 35, right? Momentum after, this is a momentum after 4. 7 times 3, right? This is momentum of the pin, M1.6, find the V lah. Okay, so this is the velocity of the pin lah, right? 8.75, okay? Right, so far okay lah, oh? So far can understand or not? What check only these two fellow, let me see what they chat about. I'm fine. Milk. And one you milk. Milk, please, Esther. Esther 1, how are you? You are very unique. Your name is 1, you know. Esther 1, how are you? Esther? No sao. Esther? No sao. Okay. Your school was given to you all a timetable during this MCO period or not? Pengarah today, the Jabatan Pendidikan Pengarah sent a letter, you know. So all the school must prepare a special timetable from 7:30 to 2:30, you know. You cannot sleep late already, 7:30 to wake up already. Like normal school day, you know. The timetable starts by 7:30, 7:40 to 2:30. So the one is school hour, meaning that during that period, your school teacher will keep disturbing you, you know, ask you to follow online class, this and that, very leceh lah. All the school in Malacca. Okay, the Pengarah sent a letter already. I hope we don't need to come up with a very strict timetable. Just I know many of you want to sleep one, cannot wake up so early one during MCO, correct not? At least I think 11, 12 o'clock only wake up and you all. Trying to wake up a bit early. Okay. Can or not? Can, Let me drink a bit water first. Right, next we move into force, okay? After momentum is force now, okay? Okay, force, okay. Study the question. The figure shows a mass 3 kilo. This is a trolley, 3 kilo connected to a string. There's a string here, where the end of the string is suspended by the weight here, 5 kilo, 50 Newton, 5 kilo. This trolley is only 3 kilo, you know. The string passes over a smooth pulley, no friction here. Then the weight is released. Common sense. Once you release the mass here, this one drop, because this one heavier than this, it will drop. So this is move. Okay. What is meant by acceleration? Acceleration is what? Can one U? What is acceleration? Can one U? So no one will answer me one. No. Can one U? What is the meaning of acceleration? No sound lah. Li Mei Hui, what is acceleration? Huh? Li Mei Hui, what is acceleration? Acceleration is what? Huh? Oh, this is no sound one. Okay, acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. Okay, answer rate of change of velocity. Okay, rate of change of velocity. Right? Okay, rate of change of velocity. Why got a lot of sound one? If you are not talking, you all switch off your mic, can or not? Okay, switch off your mic. If you don't talk, unless you want to ask question, you can on your mic. Okay, can or not? Yeah. Next question. In the surface of the paper is smooth. What is the acceleration of trolley? What sound is that? No? If the table surface is smooth, no friction. So what is the acceleration of the trolley? They ask you to find acceleration of trolley. Okay, to find acceleration, you take this formula, F, Newton's second law formula, equal ma, this formula. Okay, very hard to write with the mouse. Okay, F here means is a net force, Okay, in the case of this, this 30 Newton is going this direction, Actually, it's not related, Okay, 3 kilo is 30 Newton. Okay, this 50. Okay, actually now you must follow the string, The net force is 50 Newton minus the force here. No friction, so the force here is 0. What this 30 Newton one is out of the string, it's not related one. So net force here is 50 minus 0. So here no friction, so it's 0. How is that, no? Okay. M mass mass must be both, both moving together. 8 kilo Then you find the A. See the answer. F equal to MA. Okay. F 50 Newton. MA. Okay. Oh, here F equal MA. Net force is 50. I told you 50 minus 0. I show you again. Maybe some of you cannot understand one. Okay, in this diagram, 50 Newton is here. This trolley mass, trolley of mass, 30 Newton is down here, I got sound one. Okay, then the net force is 50 Newton minus this 0. Why 0? The force here, friction 0 because no friction. This force 30 Newton is not within the string, so it's not counted, understand? So net is if I take 50 minus 0. So it's 50 right? Okay, Pritiba, why you raise your hand? You want to ask anything? Yeah. So this 50 mass 3 plus 5. Then find the A. So you get the answer A, right? Okay, 50 equal to total mass A is 6.25 meter per second square. Okay, understand now? Right, next question. What is the value of tension in the string? Tension here T. Tension can be here or can be here. This one also T tension, same one, Mean tension here, same one. Okay, right. To find the tension so I tell you what, you can take either top here or you take this side. Okay, I take me here. Remember, to find tension, you cannot consider the both one. You only can take one side. You either take left here or you take the right. So same formula lah, F equal to ma na. Okay. Since now here is heavier, so the acceleration is going down. Acceleration. Okay. So A is down acceleration now. This one is acceleration. You already got the answer. So use the formula F equal to, you see if going down, acceleration is going down means 50 Newton bigger than the tension. This one going down, this one going up. So the net force is 50 minus T. Understand? 50 minus T. So it's 50 minus T. This is net force, 50 minus T. Why this one minus this? Because acceleration is down. Going down means this one bigger than this. So 50 minus T. Okay? Equal M only this one now, because we only consider this one no. Okay, M is 5. Acceleration just now we calculated already. What is the answer for acceleration just now? 6.25, something like that, right? Acceleration 6.25. Okay. So you put here lah, multiply 6.25 lah. Then you can find the A lah. Okay. Let's check the answer. Okay. Tension of the string is a force acting on the trolley, right? It's MA. This one is taking the top one, okay? Okay, let me explain to you. This one is taking this, sorry, because this one, in this part. I was here just now. Actually, you take this, acceleration is going here, right? So net force is T minus 0. So it's T lah. Net force is T minus 0. MA, A just now 6.25 here, okay? So you get this answer, right? Okay. Okay. Net force is a T lah, tension MA, so 18.75, okay? Right? You take the left side or right side to find the answer, same one. Now C. If there is a friction, now got friction already, 15 Newton. Okay, no more so smooth already, now got friction already. Okay, what is the acceleration of the trolley? Okay, now same formula, okay, you can use like just now F equal to MA, now F is 50 minus 15, okay, because got friction 15. Here got 15 already. This one 15, right? So net force is 50 minus 15, okay? 50 minus 15 equal to MA, same formula lah, all right? Okay, resultant force 35 MA, okay? MA, so acceleration is 11.67. Yeah. I will say the answer is not correct. It should be like this. Okay. Net force F equal MA. Net force, you take the whole system, now friction becomes 15. So net force is 50 minus 15. So here, 50 minus the friction 15 become the net force. Okay, mass, you must take the mass of the whole thing. Whole thing means the two trolleys, 5 plus 3. Cannot take one only, must take 5 kilo, because both move together one, 5 plus 3, so it's supposed to be 8 kilo, 8. Then you find the A, right? Can someone calculate, tell me the answer? What is the answer? The answer in the, I show you just now, not correct, you know. The answer is 35 divided by 8.
4.375.
0.
4.375.
35 divided by 8 more. Or 4.37. Yes, sorry. That's wrong already. 4.375. Okay, follow this answer now. Meter per second square. Okay. Meter per second square. Okay, hard to write. Okay. Don't follow this answer. This answer is not correct. No, that's why I show you the answer is wrong. You know why? What is wrong? Because 3 only. Here supposed to be 8. That's supposed to be 8, not 3. Okay. 8. Got both trolley moving together. Okay. All right. Next. What causes the trolley to move? How you answer lah? What causes the trolley to move? Okay, the answer is to move, you must have extra force, isn't it? So the extra force, we call it net force lah. So the answer is the trolley move because weight of the weight provide resultant force to the trolley. Resultant force means net force lah. So because the weight can provide the resultant force to the trolley, okay? Resultant force or net force, right? Okay, this one done. Number 2. Read the question. The car 1,005 kilo, moving velocity 75 km per hour, stop within 5 seconds. 5 seconds stop already, you know. 5 deceleration. Find the deceleration means find the A lah. So what formula? Find the braking force. Find the distance during deceleration. Okay, to find the deceleration means find the A lah, acceleration lah. So what formula you want to use? You have mass. You have this one So you must change to kilometer per second first, you know. Change to meter per second. Okay, let's see the answer. You see? First, 72 km per hour change to meter per second. Okay, kilometer change to meter, you multiply 1,000. 1 hour change to second is 60 minutes times 60 seconds, 3,600, right? So you get 20 meter per second. You must use meter per second. Okay. And then you have mass, final velocity 0 because finally it stopped, isn't it? So time taken 5. I use this formula to find the deceleration. Final velocity 0. Initial velocity given in the question 20. Time taken 5. So the answer is -4. Okay. Then the question asks deceleration, so you ignore the negative. Okay, remember if acceleration is -4, if deceleration then is 4, not the negative. Okay. The next question is find the braking force. How big is the force applied by the brake to stop the car? So net force F equal ma, Newton's second law formula. Mass 1,005, mass of the car, A 84. Or here. So you get -6,000 Newton. Why negative? Because this braking force goes against the movement of the car, so in opposite direction. So it's negative. Right, next. How far the car traveled before it stopped, right? Okay, now you see use this formula. How far the car traveled before it stopped. Okay. S equal to ut plus half at squared, u 20, initially 20, time taken 5. Acceleration is -4. We get the answer -4, right? time 5 seconds, 5 square. So calculate here. Get 50 meter. Okay, 50 meter is the answer lah. Okay, ah. Okay, next. Okay, so far, okay or not? Huh? One person is waiting. This who is a fellow. Now only come in. Huh? You can rest a while, huh? Okay. Rest a while, you rest a while. You don't go away tired one. Darren, how are you? Darren To. They will answer me, Darren. Huh? No sound. Darren, I think disappeared already, not there. Check me. Don't want to talk one or check. Darren, good sir. Okay. Happy to hear that. Darren, yeah, good. Okay. Your sister got come back home or not? Your sister? Darren? Stuck in a college or what? Oh, she came back now. Came back home. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. Carmen, how are you? Carmen? I see your name here, Carmen. Carmen, how are you? Now we move on now. Okay, come. Okay, number 3, question number 3. When an object mass 2 kilo, move horizontally on a table with a force 5 Newton. The object moves with uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means no acceleration. Remember, no acceleration. Uniform velocity means acceleration is 0. Okay. Now the question, find the friction force. Okay, find the friction. So we use a formula, F equal to ma. Okay, A0 Okay, actually it's like this lah. When you use the formula the object is here. I need to draw lah. We agree on here. Okay, the pulling force pull with the force 5 Newton, right? Then you have friction here, right? This one is friction, right? And this thing is 2 kilogram, 2 kilo. Very hard to write. 2 kilo, Okay, now the formula is F equal ma. Right now, you asked to find the A, right? Find the frictional force. Okay, net force is 5 minus friction. Okay, why? Because this force are you pulling to the right, so you have friction. Okay, so net force is phi. This one bigger than this lah. Phi minus this. Okay, net force is phi minus the friction. Equal mass is 2 kilo. Acceleration is 0. Uniform velocity, so no acceleration, right? So from here you get the friction force. Actually, answer is what? Very ugly. Phi equal to phi. Okay. In other words, means when you pull the object move with uniform velocity, means the pulling force actually same as the friction force. See, phi Newton, the friction also phi, same. When the pulling force same as the friction force, means this object move with constant velocity. Remember that? Okay, let's get the answer. Where is it? Phi Newton. Okay. Answer is phi Newton, no? Phi left, phi minus the friction equal to ma, correct? No? So you get phi. Okay. Next, the acceleration of the object when you pull with the force 17. Now 17 means sure got acceleration because the force is too big already. Okay. Not 5, just now 5, now 17. Bigger force now you pull. When the force is bigger, right? Friction still remains at 5 now. So the net force now becomes 17 minus 5. Okay. And now you see the answer. Okay. Now net force is 17 Newton minus the friction 5. Okay. Net force ma. So you find the A, no? So 6. Okay. Right, okay, another question finished. Now question number 4. Car mass 2,000 kilo moving 100 meter away at the speed 60 km per hour before stop and intersection. Okay, 2,000 kilo, displacement 100 meter, speed 60 km per hour in machine meter per second. Find the deceleration. Find the force applied to stop the car. Okay. First, okay, definitely you have to change this one to meter per second. Okay, 60 kilo times 1,000 change to meter. 1 hour change to second. 60 times 60. So 3,600 seconds. So you get this answer in meter per second. Okay, then use this formula. E square U square plus 2. V square is 0 because finally the car stopped, isn't it? Initial velocity 16.67 here. 2as. As displacement is 100. Find the A. Solve the equation, you get the A negative. Negative is mean deceleration. Of course, decelerate because the car slow down before it can stop. Correct not? Yeah. All right. Next question. Find the applied force. To find the force, must say F equal to ma. Okay. Now, that force F equal mass A. So you get 2,780 Newton. Of course, it's negative now because you break the car, the force is opposite, right? It's negative, right? Okay. So okay, all. And number 5. OA, B have masses 50 gram, 100 gram. Two different one. One is 50, one is 100. Both balls are thrown horizontally by the same force. Horizontally, you throw same force, This is found that A move further. The one lighter one move further. Explain the reason using Newton's second law. No? Okay. Newton's second law actually is F equal ma, right? Okay, actually, Newton's second law is like this, acceleration F directly proportional to the acceleration. Okay, first one I mentioned to you, right? This one directly proportional to the acceleration. Force directly proportional to acceleration. And mass and acceleration, actually, you bring the m over here, become 1 over m. Okay, like that. So the relation between the mass and the acceleration is inversely proportional. Inversely means when the mass is big, the acceleration becomes small. Okay? When the mass is small, the acceleration becomes big. This is exactly what happened here because it says A move faster, right? Because it's lighter, smaller mass. When the mass small, acceleration big, so it move faster, understand? Because it has smaller mass. When the mass is smaller, based on Newton's second law, they say smaller mass, bigger acceleration. Understand? Okay, let's check the answer. OA has less mass than B. When force is applied, OA has higher acceleration because the reason is less mass. Okay, the mass is small, acceleration is higher. Okay, that is Newton's second law. Okay, next. Cars 1,000 kilo moving on road and suddenly stop. Within 2 seconds, the car is experiencing a change in velocity to 20 to 1 slow down. Calculate the deceleration. Okay. Find the force to stop. Okay. This is initial velocity. This is final velocity. Okay. Use a simple formula. Okay. Final velocity is 1. Initial velocity is 20. Time taken 2. So you get answer negative 9.5. Deceleration, so you ignore the negative, so it's 9.5 only. Okay. And then the braking force to stop it, F equal to ma, mass 100,000. A, you get this answer as braking force. It's a force applied by the brake to stop the car. Okay. Yeah. Number 7. A trolley of mass 2 kilo. Moving on a rough surface. A rough surface means got friction. Okay. Distance 2.8 meter with a velocity 6. Velocity is 6. And finally stop. Final velocity is 0. Determine the frictional force. Okay. Before you can find the friction force, so you must find the acceleration first, because you find friction force, you need the formula F equal to ma. You need to find the A first. Okay, that's the answer. We find the A first. Final velocity 0, initial 6, distance 2.8, so you get acceleration negative 6.43. Then apply to this formula to find the braking force line. F equal to ma, so you get this answer, right? So find the A first. Okay. So find friction force, or the friction force here referring to the brake force. Understand? Getting the brake to stop the car, they want also consider friction force. Understand? The force applied by the car to stop the car, they want is braking force. Braking force also is a friction force. So straight away, friction force F equal to ma. Okay, you get the answer already, right? Okay. Okay, one more lesson finished. So far, how can follow or not? Jiuling can follow? Jiuling?
Yes, sir.
Then, Jiuling, I'm sure you have done all the questions, correct? Not? You're a very hardworking one. I know you've done already. Justin, how? Okay or not?
Okay.
Yeah. Ashini, how are you?
Yeah,
Ashini,
okay. Okay, sir.
follow.
Can.
Marvin, how are you? Marvin Chan. Marvin, are you there?
Okay.
Okay, Kian Leong, can hear me or not? Kian Leong.
Yes, can.
Okay, good. Carmen, this Carmen no sound one. Carmen. Carmen, where are you?
Good, sir.
Finally got sound already. Carmen. Jian Wei, Yong Jian Wei.
Yes, sir.
Yong Jian Wei, okay or not?
Okay.
By the way, I want to know who is this. Vemela Diwakaran, who? Vemela Diwakaran. I never see this name before, you know. Can you introduce yourself? Vemela Diwakaran? No, very quiet. You want to let me know lah, Okay, let's see others, Derry Ko, how are you? Derry Ko. Also no sound there. Nicole, how are you? Nicole Chua.
I'm fine, teacher.
You're fine there, Quiet only lah, no sound, right? Michelle Chua. So many names here I cannot remember. No. Lim Ching Wen, how are you? Lim Ching Wen. Lim Ching Wen. Tan Cho Ming. Tan Cho Ming. I think some of you went to toilet, or maybe some of you just on the handphone, on the laptop, then go and chabut maybe. Then Mr. Tam see they got 78%. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's move on. Can you all mute your mic, can or not? Because the mic quite loud, quite noisy lah. Can or not? If you don't talk, you don't want to talk, don't ask questions, so you just off your mic, please. Okay, can or not? Karen, please off your mic. So I see some of you, the mic still on, you know, no wonder got the sound. Okay, come. Last one is impulsive force. Okay, the one is very important one, no? Impulse and impulsive force. This one is SPM question. You look at this question. Figure A is here. Show two similar X. P and Q. This one drop on the wooden block. Then you see the egg break. Right not? This one is egg also. Then it drop on the sponge. Then the egg remains good. Right? Because this surface is hard. When surface hard, right, the impulsive force is big, so the egg will break, right? This one is soft. Soft means when the egg drop on the surface of the sponge, the contact time is longer, right? Because the sponge is soft. So you have thicker, longer impact time. So the impulsive force becomes small. So you can prevent the egg from break. Okay, now the question. Name the force acting on the egg P and Q when stopped by the wooden block and the sponge. Okay. What force? What are the forces act on the P and Q stopped by the wooden block and the egg? What force is that? Okay, now you can check the answer. Impulsive force. Okay, it's impulsive force. Actually, what is impulsive force, class? Justin, can you explain what is impulsive force? Just try only, Justin. Justin?
Change in momentum.
Change in momentum. They want to use a formula to explain rate of change of momentum. Okay, another simpler way to understand impulsive force means is a force suddenly occur during a collision. When a car collides, when the egg drops on the wooden block, right? Suddenly there will be a big force come out, isn't it? This force occurs suddenly when in a very short time. So we call it impulsive force lah. Okay, and also like Justin, he can say lah, rate of change of momentum, no? mv minus mu divided by the time, right? Okay, next. Okay, based on the figure, based on these two diagrams, they ask compare the time impact. Okay, the time of impact. Time of impact means the time contact with the wood, contact with the span when stopped by the wood and the span. Okay, this one because the wood hard, so the contact with the wood, the time is very short. This one, the span is soft, so the egg will come down slowly, then come out in a bit. So the impact time, contact time is longer. This one contact time is short. Definitely, like you see the answer. Time impact P shorter, right? The wooden block shorter than the egg Q. Q is the P time shorter than the Q. Like Q contact with the span, right? Okay, next. Compare the magnitude of force, I think, on P. Of course, the P, the force is bigger. Okay. So very straightforward. Force, I think, on the P greater than P greater. The force acted on the P is greater, right? And last one, they ask about what? Based on the answer, state the relation between the time of impact and the force, right? You know the answer already lah. The shorter the time, bigger the force, or you say the longer the impact time. When the impact time is long, the force is small. Correct not? The ballet one. Okay, check the answer. Okay, the shorter the time impact, the greater the impulsive force. Okay, shorter the time. For example, the surface, the wood surface is hard, so the impact time is very short. So the force is big. That's why it breaks. Okay, right. This one done. Okay, next. Calculation. Given the mass of 850 gram, velocity P before hitting surface is 10. Then calculate the impulse. Why impulse? Impulse, not impulsive force. Impulse formula is mv minus mu, change in momentum. Impulse. Okay. Here. Impulse is mv minus u. mv minus mu lah. Okay. Change to kilo, mass 0.15. Final velocity is 10. Initial velocity, the egg, when the egg is on top, right? On top, so initial velocity is 0. The egg not moving on, okay? And final means when the egg finally wanted to touch the surface of the wood, that one is final velocity is 10. So you get negative 1.5. Why negative? The impulse because it's in opposite direction, okay? Next, impulsive force. I use this formula. Impulse is Ft equal to mv minus u. You want to find impulsive force, you bring the t over to dy, and then you get this formula. This is impulsive force. So remember, this one is impulse formula. This one is impulsive force. If people ask you what is impulse, your answer is change in momentum, mv minus mu. mv is final momentum. mu is initial momentum. Change in momentum is impulse lah. When asked impulsive force is change in momentum over time, or we say rate of change of momentum, or we say a force occur in a short time interval. Okay, yeah. So to find impulsive force, change in momentum, so you take 1.5. I ignore the negative lah. When you find the force, no need take negative already. Just take value 1.5. Divide by the time 0.01 second. The time, I think the question mentioned, isn't it? No. 0.01 second. The time very, very short. Okay, that's why you get 150 Newton. Okay, 150 Newton, of course, the egg cannot stand. That's why the egg will break. Okay, okay, question number 2. A ball of mass 0.6 kilo, okay, 0.6, move with a velocity 10. After kick by the goalkeeper kicked the ball, right? So the ball moved with a velocity 10. If the time contact, the impact time, 0.03 second means impact time means contact time, means the leg, when the leg kick the ball, the impact time is 0.03 second. Find change in momentum, mv minus mu lah. Force is the impulsive force lah. Okay, so very straightforward. Very straightforward. I use the Sturgeon formula for mv minus mu. M change to kilo. V is 10. Initially, the ball not moving, 0. So you get this answer. So this is change in momentum, or sometimes we call it impulse. P is a force. Force means the impulsive force formula. Use impulsive force formula. Okay, this one, the answer is 6. You take here. Time 0.03 second given in the question. So you get the answer 200 Newton. Okay, all right, question number 3. Read the question. When, this is when, this one 80, this one 60, this one more faster, this one slower. After they collide, they do move together, so they move separately. Okay, what is meant by impulsive force? Okay, impulsive force, so you see the answer given, use a formula 1, rate of change of momentum. Okay, rate of change of momentum means change of momentum divided by time. Okay, you see, momentum, change in momentum divided by time. See here, impulsive force, right? So it's rate of change of momentum. Okay, remember definitions of impulsive force. Okay, next. Why is the damage of the van in figure B less than figure A? Oh, I mean 2 situations, This is situation 1, 2 cars like that, bang. This one is another situation. This van bang on this van. This one move faster, so it bang. This one move in opposite direction, so bomb the bang, right? Okay. Why is the damage of van figure B less? Why here the damage is less than here? How to explain? Why this collision here, the damage is more serious compared to here? Okay, it's something to do with the material. Okay, now, before the collision, both vans in figure B move in the same direction. Therefore, changes of momentum in van smaller than in figure A. Understand or not? Because both of them move in the same direction. So changes of momentum in figure B smaller than in figure A. Okay. Couldn't get it, you might take out the answer first. It said in figure B, because they move in the same direction. So change in momentum is smaller compared to the figure A. Okay, the reason is like this. See, when this van bang on this van, so this van will also move fast, right? It will move fast. So the change in momentum actually is less, Okay, final momentum minus initial momentum, right? The change in momentum, initial momentum is mv, right? Then after they collide, also mv, so the change in momentum will not be so big compared to this mv, and then this one opposite direction, opposite direction after collide, we go this direction. We go this direction now. So the change in momentum become bigger when move in opposite direction. Okay? Because initial momentum, this one positive, this one negative. So the total momentum before very small, because this momentum minus this, right? But before collision, the momentum is small. But after collision, most probably this one will change direction, go here. So now become same direction. So the total momentum become big, right? Same direction, so you add up the momentum, right? So you will end up at the change in momentum means the final momentum minus initial momentum become big, become bigger. This sign impulsive force is big. When change in momentum is big, so the impulsive force also big. Okay, Okay, next. Give two examples involving impulsive force. So many examples. Okay, example. When a racket hitting a tennis ball, okay, use a racket hit the tennis ball in short time. This is impulsive force, right? Use a tennis racket, hit the tennis ball, right? Second example, boxing glove can be used to reduce the time impact and effect of impulsive force. This is another example. Okay, the boxing glove is soft one, rubber, isn't it? Used to reduce the time impact. Okay, when you punch on it, the soft, so the impact time reduce the time impact and effect of impulsive force. Okay, reduce the time impact and the effect of impulsive force. You understand or not? You say reduce time impact, or when the time impact is shorter means impulsive force longer or shorter? Okay, you see that boxing glove can be used because it's soft, can reduce, not reduce actually, can be extend, okay? Extend, sorry. Extend, you all right yourself. Can actually it's soft. Any soft thing can make the impact time longer, okay? Extend the impact time and the effect of impulsive force becomes smaller. When you use a boxing glove, you punch on somebody, you wouldn't injure so much compared to your bare hands, or you punch on people with a hand like this, right? This is more serious, understand? Compared to wearing a glove. Glove is soft, so you can extend the time impact, not reduce. Extend the time impact. Extend. My writing very thorough. Extend the impact time and reduce impulsive force. Okay, next. For a car designer, increasing the range of time of collision is important to design a car. Okay, I could say it just now. Increase the range of time of collision. You make the collision time longer. Okay, it's important in designing car. Okay, because when you make the range of time of collision longer, right? So the impulsive force will become less. So it's not that serious during accident at all. Explain by using physics concept why the range of time need to be improved. As I said just now, I say it again. Because range of time of collision, you definitely might make it longer one. Longer means you have crumble zone. The front part of the car is soft, isn't it? Soft means can crumble slowly, right? Crumble slowly, take the time longer, right? Okay. When the time of collision is longer, right? Okay, come, let's see the answer now. Impulsive force change inversely with the time of collision. Inversely with the time of collision. Time of collision short, impulsive force is big. Time of collision long, impulsive force is small. Okay. When the time of collision is increased, make the time longer, the impulsive force can be reduced. This is the reason now. That's why we need to design a car where the range of time for collision must be long, because time of collision is increased, the impulsive force can be reduced. Okay. All right. Number 2. Suggest appropriate modification to improve the vehicle safely. Okay. Answer in the table. Okay. First, this part I tell you is very important for safety features of vehicle. Your left column should be your suggestion or modification. Here is your explanation. Okay. First, the front and rear of the car are designed to be easily crumble. Not broken, easily crumble. Crumble means kemet, senang kemet. The front and the rear of the car designed to be easily crumble. You see. Someone please you switch off your microphone, can or not? Yeah, switch off the mic. Okay. The front and the rear parts of the car designed to be soft, easy to be crumble. Okay. The reason is can extend the time of collision, make the collision time longer, then reduce the impulsive force. When the time of collision is long, impulsive force is small. Okay. Okay, second one, installing seat belt. Okay, use a seat belt. It's important. Seat belt, the importance of seat belt is avoid the driver, passenger thrown forward due to the inertia. Okay, the seat belt can avoid the driver and the passenger thrown forward because of their own inertia. Okay, reduce the effect of inertia. Okay, Third, steering wheel. Steering made of rubber, soft one. Okay, the steering wheel supposed to be soft. They made of rubber, right? Okay, reason is steering if rubber means soft, right? Can reduce the impact to the driver during the collision because it's soft, made from rubber, so it's soft, right? So when it's soft, right, you can make the impact time longer. When the impact time longer, the impulsive force will become smaller. The impact will become less, become smaller. Okay. And next one is airbag. Using airbag. Airbag like a cushion, right? Okay. Airbag function is to reduce the effect of inertia when driver thrown forward. Okay, because okay. Okay, airbag are like a cushion, so you can reduce the effect of inertia when the driver thrown forward. Okay. Inertia will make the driver or passenger to go forward, isn't it? Go forward, right? So can reduce the effect of inertia now. Okay, ABS system, anti-lock brake system. Do you remember this or not? Anti-lock brake system, ABS, this is something to do with the tire one, okay, and the steering. The driver can control the, this is a function of ABS, anti-lock brake system. The driver can control the direction of the car movement when the brake is pressed suddenly. Okay, this can prevent the car from topple when you brake suddenly. Okay, during accident. Okay, so the ABS system, driver still can control the direction of the car movement when the brake is pressed very hard. So this can prevent the car from topple. Understand? Okay, I tell you, for normal car without ABS, right? Without ABS car, no ABS one. So when you brake too fast, the steering cannot control the car anymore. So the car direction cannot be controlled by the steering already. It's something like lock already, so cannot, right? Understand that? But when you have ABS, so even though you brake the car very fast, very hard, but your steering still can control the direction of the car. This can prevent the car from topple. Understand? So all these features, remember, they say writing, you know. Okay. Next question, number 4. Because show a boy jump from a high place. This boy jump here, jump down. Okay. Okay, you see now when he jump down, he must bend his leg one, you know, bend his knee upon landing. What will be done by the boy while landing, bending his knee, and keep the reason. Okay, check the answer. Bending his knee, you need to bend down his knee, right? The reason is extend the time of collision. When you like this, I see the leg come down, then go stand up, right? Bend down, go stand up. So this can extend the collision time to avoid hurting his leg. Because upon landing, he bent his knee. This action can extend the impact time between the leg and the floor. So when the impact time is long, right? So the impulsive force is smaller. So this can avoid from hurting his leg. Okay, The next one is calculating the impulsive force, I think, right? Yeah. Mass of point 60, reaches the floor, velocity 5, stop in 3 seconds. Very long, take long time to stop. Very smart. Okay, calculate the impulsive force. Okay, so use the formula. mv minus mu over time. Mass 60, final velocity 5. Initial velocity of the boy is 0 because initially the boy jumped from the high place, right? Velocity is 0, 1. Time 3 seconds, so it's 100 Newton. So definitely the boy's leg can stand this force. So his leg will not get injured. Okay. All right. And number 5. Skydiver 65 kilo, land with the velocity 10 before hit the ground. The time taken 0.1 second, very short time, very serious. The time too short, very dangerous. Find the impulse, mv minus mu, impulsive force. Okay, same. Okay, just check the answer can already. The impulse, mv minus mu, mv, mu. Initially, no velocity one, because 650. And impulsive force, mv minus mu over time, this one 650 times 0.1. And then you see impulsive force so big, 6,500. When the impact time is short, no good one, short, the time is short, you see the answer, impulsive force becomes so big. Okay, you see here, when the impact time is long, the time 3 seconds long, you see impulsive force small. Okay, understand? 6. Same thing again. Ball 0.1 kilo throw to a wall, velocity 15. The ball bounces back, velocity 10. This one should be negative 10 because the ball bounce back should be negative. Time contact 0.05. Calculate impulse mv minus mu. This one force, same formula. Okay, just see how the answer. Mass of the ball change to kilo. V is 10. V negative 15. Why negative 15? Because it bounces back. Okay. Supposed to be terbalik dan tepat doesn't matter lah. One positive, one negative can already lah. You get 2.5. Okay. Impulsive force, mv minus mu divided by time. Okay. So you put inside here, divide by the time, you get this answer. 15 Okay. Yeah. Okay, number 7. Car with a mass 1,000 hit the wall 500 Newton. Force time impact 200 millisecond, very short time. What is the impulse? Same formula. What is the initial velocity? Mean find the u lah. Same formula lah. Okay. Impulse. In this case, you can just take ft, because just now we say impulse ft, no, you see, ft equal mv minus mu, right? Impulse. Okay, you can also use ft. F multiplying the time. So impulse is 100 Newton second. Okay. Next is finding the final velocity, initial velocity. Okay. Ft equal mv minus mu. This one 100. Final velocity 0. Then you find the u lah, initial velocity. So it's 0.1. Okay. .1 got already. And finally find the impulsive force mv minus mu over time. Time, I think given in the question 0.2 second. Not here, 0.2 second. So you get 500 Newton. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have finished this impulse and impulsive force already. I'm reading some of your comment here. Some of you wrote so many things. Oh, Vemela is Ukadavi, or now I know you already. Why didn't put your username? Tan Cho Ming. Thank you. Okay. Ping of health. That means you are very healthy. Tan Cho Ming. Normally, night time, what you all do? You got to school teacher give you homework or not? I'm sure many of you got homework one. The school teacher, your tuition teacher, everyone also give you homework. Also, one call you for class. Okay. Okay lah. The last 2.8 actually is weight. The one very short, only short lesson. 2.8 actually is already integrated in another 2.4 lesson, 2.3, 2.4. Okay. When we learn this gravity, the subtopic, right? After we learn the gravity, then we have weight, correct not? The weight actually is already is here lah. Okay. A few questions only that we go through very fast. Okay. Okay. Mass 750. Find the weight. To find the weight, formula is W equal to mg, right? Weight is W equal mg. Use this formula to find the weight lah. Mass change this one to kilogram. This one gravity given 9.81. So very simple, you get the answer. Now change to kilo lah, 0.75. Now put inside this formula W equal to mg. And then you get this answer, right? To find the weight. Okay now. Next. Moon has 1/6 of Earth gravitational field strength. The gravity on the moon is only 1/6 of the gravity here, right? Human has a mass 75 kilo. 75 kilo here, you go up to the moon, is still 75 kilo. The mass won't change one. weight change, but not the mass. The mass won't change. What is the weight on moon? Okay, it's W equal to mg. M still 75. Only the gravity is 1/6 times this law. Okay. So you get the answer of this law. Now same formula, right? Mass 75, gravity 1/6 of gravity here. So you get this answer, you see? Right? Okay, very simple, huh? And we cannot see now, Mike. We go number 4 now. Why we cannot see now? Oh, suddenly come up. Yeah. We have learned that gravitational field of Earth is this value. Similar to it, acceleration due to the free fall. I told you before, right? The gravitational field strength, the number same 9.81 Newton per kilogram. This is a strength. Whereas the acceleration, gravitational acceleration is 9.81 meter per second squared. You see the number same, 9.81 Newton per kilogram, 1 kilo, 9.81. This is strength. This one is 9.81 but meter per second squared. This is gravitational acceleration, but different unit. Proof Newton per kilogram is same as this. Okay. And the proof it, they are the same now. It's here. Right? F equal to mg, ma, mg same now. So unit of gravity, Newton per kilogram. F formula, this is Newton, this is kilogram. Correct not? For gravity, F is Newton, mass is kilogram. Okay, then become Newton per kilogram. And we know Newton is same as kilogram meter per second square. Correct not? F equal to ma. Okay, I write it here. Okay. So m is kilogram. Okay. A is meter per second square. Newton. So Newton same as kilogram meter per second square. So you get cancel off everything. So you get meter per second square. So in other words means Newton per kilogram actually equal to Newton per second meter per second square. Understand? Yeah. All right. 4. I think this is the last already. When an aeroplane is at altitude, the pilot will drive the plane with the fixed speed and altitude. The speed must be constant and the altitude, the height also must be constant. Mass of the aeroplane very heavy. Gravitational acceleration is 10. Okay, now what is the force that act on the aeroplane in the sky? Okay, the force is the weight, weight of the aeroplane. Weight, lifting force, and this is a frictional force. No, the ballet already. Okay, frictional force go behind. This one go behind. Okay. Whereas the thrust, the engine thrust, right, must be in front. Okay, so make it clear now. When an aeroplane is flying, like there are 4 forces. One is weight going down. This one is a lifting force. There's a force to lift the aeroplane up one, lifting force. Then go forward one is the force from the engine, engine force. So it's called thrust, engine thrust. Okay. Whereas a friction, the aeroplane fly go forward, right? The frictional force actually is behind. Understand? So this one go in front, this one go backward. Understand? The 4 forces are weight, lifting force. This one is the thrust, the engine thrust, and the friction force go behind. Friction force here is the air resistance. Okay. Next. What is the total resultant force at that time? Okay. Total resultant force must be 0. You know why? It's 0. Because when the aeroplanes are flying with a constant speed and fixed altitude, when the altitude fixed, I mean the height fixed, so these two forces must be balanced, Okay, if this one bigger than this, the aeroplane will come down. If this one bigger than this, then the aeroplane go up. So if fixed altitude means these two must be balanced. So this one cancel this, becomes 0. And the aeroplane flying with constant velocity. Constant velocity means left, right, the two forces must be balanced. Balanced so they cancel out each other. Okay? So meaning that when aeroplane flying with a constant speed and constant altitude, right? When you total up all the four forces, it must be 0. This one cancel out this because the balance will cancel out. These two also balance, so they cancel out. So it makes the total resultant force become 0. Okay? Then that's an answer now. Next. What is the weight of the aeroplane? What is the lifting force? Okay, weight you count calculate. Mg, mass, gravity 10. Okay, this is mass of the aeroplane. This is gravity. So you get this answer. And the lifting force, ma. Okay, mass times acceleration. Same lah. Actually when an aeroplane fly with constant altitude, right? I told you just now the weight and the lifting force actually no need calculate one, must be the same. Okay, same, all right? Okay. I think now it's about 10 something already, very late already, actually. I don't want to drag you so long now, okay? So tonight are we going to stop here, okay? So there's one more part, Wednesday. Wednesday, I hope you can join. Wednesday, I will discuss this man-made satellite very fast. They want a few questions only very fast. Okay, after that, I will start chapter 4. Okay, chapter 4 is heat. Heat is a very interesting topic. Okay, so Wednesday, I won't take so long. Wednesday, okay. So I hope everyone can join again, same time, but on Wednesday. So I repeat again now. Starting this week onwards, right, I will have an online class for Monday and Wednesday. Okay. If you think the time is too long, then I can cut short in, okay? But tonight a bit too long now. On Wednesday, I will try to make it 1 hour plus and I stop already. Okay? So don't worry if twice a week you cannot join both of the day, doesn't matter. Okay? You join one day also okay. Another day you cannot join, so you can follow the video I will put up in the YouTube. So you can still follow the lesson by just watching the YouTube video. Okay? Understand? Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. 70 over of you join here. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. I see you again on
Thank you,
Wednesday.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
You can go back now. Bye.
Bye.
Not,
Thank
you
you,
not go
sir.
back.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.
you, sir.
Thank you,
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Go Wan Yin, how are you? Han, how Han Chi? How? Marvin? Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.